And we are live.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Thank you once again for joining us today. Thank you wherever you're watching from. We appreciate you. Once again, we're here live to have a discussion about what to look for when you want to start an online business. So there are many persons around the world who would love to start an online business, but they're kind of confused. They may not always have all the information. And so for us who are already online business owners and who are successful at it and have been for a few years, we wanted to share with you our experiences so that you can learn from us. So today we have Susanna, Maria, Ahmad, and myself, Aisha. Say hi, everyone. And
Hello.
yeah, so we will just be discussing it. And please feel free to say hello. Feel free to ask your questions, post it in the comments, and we'll do our best to answer. All right, so let's start, guys. And feel free, any one of you, to jump in. Um, there are so many in the internet space. Persons are often wondering, what can I do if I want to start an online business? Some of them are not sure about what to look for. What would you say is the best place to start? What in your experience?
Um, when searching when searching for the right online business, it is crucial to consider the flexibility, lifestyle fit, and personal goals, right? And I was there too, especially when I didn't have the experience, to own a business, especially online. But what I was looking for is the flexibility and something that fit for myself, for my busy schedule and my family hectic, So for me, it is better to check it out first, right? To check it out first in terms of working hours, locations, and the potential of passive income, right? And then make sure that the business allows you to achieve the work-life balance you desire. So especially in the online business, I was really looking the business that flexible, that I can work around my family busy schedule. And I love the idea how I can bring my business, wherever I go. So I was looking for that actually. What about you, Maria?
That's great. I really agree with you. Like when it comes to the family or taking it to everywhere you want. So I believe like when you're looking for online business, it starts with you firstly and your why. Like why do you want the online business? And then after that, when you know your why and why you want the online business, you look at what is this online business offering me then. So if I look in my side and why I wanted it's like exactly like Susanna. I wanted to be around my kids and of course to take my business anywhere. I wasn't specifically looking for business. It's just but it is a bonus that I got a business. And then again, the things that it is offering, if we talk about this business, because I know I have the experience of this business, not any other business. I'm almost like 3 years in this business now. So I know enough from this business and I can talk about it. So the things that it's offering are like, of course, the flexibility, the mentorship that you got someone that's guiding you through every step of the way, the training or the knowledge for you to learn what you're doing with this. Like we're all new to the online space mostly, and what we're doing is the same. Like we got the same training. It doesn't matter our background or like where we come from or like our knowledge of what we got. It's none of that matters because we got the same training. We're going through the same training. We're learning and going through the same steps. So yes, those are the things that this online business offering. And yeah, I don't want to take all the talk, so that's
Yeah,
about
but
me.
Maria, out of those that you've mentioned, both you and Susanna, out of those that you mentioned, and Fatun, thank you for joining us. Thank you.
I think
So out of those that you have mentioned, which one would you say? Would you have a preference? Like, would you say there's one part that for you is key more than all of the others? Do you the training, the flexibility? For Susanna, I may want to hazard a guess, but I'll let you say which one.
For
so. Go
oh,
ahead, Susan. Looks like
for
we're fighting over this
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. For me is the flexibility because I was really looking for a business really for myself, but consider of traditional with online business. I prefer the online business where I just with the laptop and or smartphone that I can bring it with me because I love to travel and I love the
Ah,
flexibility for
yeah.
myself. So yeah.
The flexibility. Yeah, because everybody's sort is different, right? And what's important for one person may be, not as important for another. So, Maria, which one?
Now I see why we were fighting over the mic because she took my answer just there.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay, okay.
the whole reason I was looking for the online.
Mhm.
As I said before, I wasn't looking for a business. I was looking for something that I can do around my kids. So it was the flexibility, and that goes number one for me because with
Yeah.
this business, I am with my kids, and in the back going to holidays, like doing whatever around my kids, being in the kitchen,
Mhm.
and at the same time running my own business and earning income. So yes, the flexibility for me as well.
Nice, nice, nice. And I'm gonna go to Ahmad and Fatun. What's your take on it? What for you is something that persons need to look for, or how can you give persons, what advice would you give persons when they want to start an online business? What should they look for?
So, should I go or Fortune?
Go for
Sorry,
it. Have
I
fun.
just got off the road. Okay,
Nice.
yeah. Um, the flexibility you guys mentioned, I agree with that. As you see, I'm in a mini vacation right now. Let me sit here by this river, beautiful river. I don't know if you can see or not. Uh,
Yes,
yeah,
yes, yes, and you look
um,
like you're on vacation for certain.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I just got off the road. Sorry, guys. I was not showing my face, but I was paying attention. I was making sure to pay. I tried. So yeah, the flexibility is the most like pro that I can see in this business, and I'm giving you people that giving all these folks to advice to look into for it because it's too flexible. You can do it. It will run 24/7 whenever you are. You just need a device with internet. Could be a mobile device like I'm using today, or a laptop and a Wi-Fi. That's it. And mentorship that you guys mentioned, I totally agree with you guys. Lots of humble, knowledgeable people here. That they're always coaching you and mentoring you. You gotta assign two mentors. One is a coach and one is a mentor that guide you step by step. And also we got a video-based training um, set up for you that you can start with. And that's it. You're not alone in this. Alone in this. Okay.
Not alone in this. And I saw somebody, Amada, I'll come back to you. I saw someone, did someone ask a question? One
Sure.
of our viewers, did Muhammad? Uh, I think this person is saying hi, so I'll say hi back. I'm not seeing a question at this time, but please do feel free to ask your questions. Drop it in the comments. We appreciate it, and we'll do our best to answer. So yes, Ahmad, thank you. Definitely that mentorship and the coaching, and yes, enjoy your vacation.
Thank you. Yeah, sorry, I was off, on and off all the time, but I'm trying to still be under. I need listening to you guys.
And
Okay,
that
thanks.
speaks to the flexibility of it. Definitely.
Thanks for
Just
having
a
me. Yep.
phone, just a cell phone.
Let me show you this beautiful view, and then I will. If you need me, I can still be on. I'm here. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm
Agree.
loving this. Have fun,
Enjoy,
guys. Yeah.
Enjoy. Thank you, Ahmad. And
No problem.
Falcon,
Hi everyone. Sorry, I was a little bit struggling with my internet to join late. When I joined this business, I was not looking for a business. I had no prior business experience, or I didn't think I was going to be successful in a business because I've never done. I don't come from a family who does business, so I wasn't looking for a business, but I was looking for a side hustle, something that I can do after my regular job at home, and that's what this business provided for me, with extra income and time flexibility. Like, I don't have to be on my computer all day, or um, I don't have to go to a shop or a store that I have to put some times in. Like, this is, I can do it on my own terms, when I want, whenever I want. And I think that is why I joined this business. The other thing that stood out for me was the training. Like, I had no prior experience, so what am I going to do with a business? And the skills I learned in this business, I feel like are transferable if I were to open another business, a regular business. So that is another plus thing for me. Like, I got trained how to do marketing and social media advertising in almost 7 platforms that I had no idea that did that. So that was my thing, like the training, the flexibility. I don't have to spend a lot of time on this.
thank you. That's a plus because and I totally could resonate in terms of the training. So that's something I would advise any person who is looking to start a business. To look in the direction where you don't have to do it alone and you don't have to be figuring out everything on your own. So, looking for a business where you can have that training that is available, somebody to train you, or a mentor, somebody where you could avoid certain mistakes and take the shorter route to success. Is that what you're thinking, Fatun?
Mm-hmm. Yep, yep. You don't have to do it alone. Like, you don't have to start from scratch. I feel like our business system is for people who want to start something but do not know where to begin, and that is what we are doing. We have done the heavy lifting for you. We have researched this. It has all been done, and all you have to do is plug in and run your business. And I think that's plus.
Yeah, and thank you so much. Thank you so much. Anybody feel free to jump in. We're just sharing our thoughts and chatting here. Thank you so much, Fatun. One of the things I find I agree with you all with when you said the community is something that I find because I tried starting other businesses and I found that it was hard when I was doing it alone, and it was even harder with me trying to just fuddle my way through and learn. And just listening to persons who are successful, they say, success leaves clues. Following somebody else's footsteps, and you'd find your way much easier. So that's one of the things. And what I'll add to is try to find something that's proven, something where people are already successful, so you know that it's working. And so that is something that our business has, right? What are your thoughts?
I want to add a little bit here, Aisha or ladies. I just had someone questioning it about a business program, like someone interested in the business program. So, like, she was asking me because she was looking for a business program, but then she has her own other business that she was operating or running right now, and then when she signed up and asking me why is more, so she did not realize that we offer more than just the business program, right? Like the system, where she doesn't have the system working for her, that business, compare with ours here. The proven system is amazing, where we have everything provided, right, for someone who wanted to start a business. So it's not just the program, right? The proven system, where the system is helping everything, setting up and do the things and working for you is like amazing, right? And it's not only the training, we offer the whole set here, the whole package. People sometimes did not realize it, that we have
Ah,
everything for them, not only the
yeah,
business program, right? So
yeah.
that is what I love about this business. When I jump into this, I did not realize they're giving everything for me. I only do the 10%.
Yeah.
So once I'm in it, like, wow, amazing. So I'm gonna be here forever, to be honest, because I'm enjoying it.
And I could hear it in your voice, Susanna. I could definitely hear it in your voice. Thank you so much for sharing that. That's so important. All right. So, anything else? Anyone else? Is there anything else anyone would like to add, or any advice, further advice for anyone?
I think I don't have anything to add, but I would just give a little advice for like when 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 usually all of us, everyone, to be honest, as a human, when we're looking into things, we know that we want something. Sometimes we don't know what we want, and sometimes we know what we want, but we're scared and skeptical about it. So if you're one of those two that is still searching what you really want, I would probably say keep searching until you find what you want. But if you are one of those people that know what they want but is scared of it, like for example, you want a business, you want to be in the online space, but you're like the online space there is full of a lot of things, like both negative and positive, to be honest,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't know which is which when you're new to it, like you don't know which is which, like everything is new to you and everything. So I would say the first thing should be like, if you just watch and wait, nothing will happen. I would say take that risk of trying something new. It doesn't matter what it is, try it. Like if you're hesitant of something every day in and day out, saying should I do it, should I not do it, should I, your time is going, try it, see
Yeah.
what is gonna happen to you. Like you, the big thing that would happen from that is you would know for sure at the end of that if this is something that you would go further or if it's not. And that's the answer that you were looking for. So the hesitant, the scaredness and whatever will get behind. So I would just like to add those few words.
Thank you so much, Maria. And
Mhm.
any one of you, how would somebody who, let's say somebody knows what they want, as you said, Maria, and they've decided, okay, let me look into this. I am gonna look into it and see if I want to go further to see if this could be what I have been looking for. What would you say?
I'll say register for our webinars. We have live webinars on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and they're free. As Maria said, you got nothing to lose by watching a webinar, right? Like all you need is just you enter your name and the email and watch the webinar. You see yourself, is this something I can do? Is this actually something that could work for me? Something that could change my life? This has changed thousands of lives, and it could be you could be the next person that got their lives changed. So I will say, watch our webinar, and you got nothing to lose.
Thank you so much. And in order for them to be able to watch the webinar, you can register on the website that belongs to any one of us. So if you want that information, you can just drop it in the comments, ask for the information, say more info, and we'll reach out to you and we'll provide you with that way to get access to the webinar. The webinar is complimentary, and it would tell you what you need to know, and it would give you that chance to decide where you want to go from there. All right, so we can round that up for today. Until the next time, thank you so much for watching, everyone, and thank you so much to my fellow participants, fellow business owners. Appreciate you. Take care.
Thank you for
Bye.
having us.
Have a great weekend. Bye, guys.
Bye.